Today's sparkling water flavor is going to be raz cranberry and passion fruit. A few pimento cheese and turkey sandwiches.
5:40 in the morning right now. I'm normally fast asleep, but I'm amped up and excited for this one. I am in the middle of historic Marietta Square in Marietta, Georgia, and setup time really technically doesn't start until 6 o'clock, and it is 5:40. Oh, there's Todd, the big guy. I've worked with this guy before. He part of okay. About to check in and figure out where my spot. About to start setting up, but right there you can see it. The banner says 4th in the Park, and it normally is on the 4th of July. It doesn't seem to matter what day that falls, but this year it's July the 3rd. Saturday, July the 3rd.
6:15 now. Look at that. Sun's coming up over there.
Well, it's just a minute or two after 8 o'clock now, and setup is done. There it is. The new tent. Well, the new banners for the tent.
There we go. I'm really proud of this. Parade starts in about an hour. Looks like everybody here on the kids side is pretty much ready. Let's go take a look at the arts and crafts aisle. There it is. Arts and crafts are starting to open up. Most of them set up last night, and they don't have any power, so they don't get to have lights and fans like I do. So I feel fortunate every year when they put me over here next to the bouncy houses so I can plug into the same power as the air pumps for the bouncy houses. JRM Management always provides a breakfast for the vendors. Hello. Dunkin' coffee and everything. Why did they take the word donuts off their logo? And that's what I came up with. I don't know. I always kind of feel like oatmeal raisin is a little more hearty. It's probably got just as much sugar as the chocolate chip, though. Dig an apple. This says Nature Valley. Honestly, it's probably like a chocolate bar. Whatever. And some good Wake Up Bean Juice by Dunkin'. It's just Dunkin' now.
So, just waiting for the parade to be over and the madness to begin.
Yeah, we got the police dogs out here with that retractable leash, checking around for drugs. He's drug sniffing everything. We got a whole team of workers over there cleaning all the pollen off of this bouncy house. That's definitely an Atlanta thing. You can see the pukey green yellow. Look at it. Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. "15 minutes after 10 now. You can see it way over there. The parade is underway. A big old crowd around it. As soon as that's over, that's when it's like a dam breaks and you get a lot of people.
Well, when I said the dam was going to break, it broke. My goodness, I've been busy. It's 10:30 now. Everybody's clearing out. I'm probably going to be in trouble for not getting the road open soon enough. I just finished my last one. Look at this. All these tear-offs. It's twice a busy day. All right. that's it. I'm gonna have to just shut the camera off and focus on breaking down. Yeah, 40 minutes later, I'm completely packed up. I feel like I broke some kind of record. For me at least, and that was a full setup. Christmas lights and everything. And I did that before getting yelled at a second time by the police. I got yelled at once. Yeah. And I was starting to fold up my easel and I heard this voice saying, "Are you breaking down?" And I thought it was somebody else wanting a drawing, and I just said, "Well, I'm certainly not staying here all night." And then I looked up and realized it was a cop. He was cool about it though. He was just said, "Well, you're late. You need to get it broke down as fast as you can." So, kudos to the Cobb County Police Department for actually not getting mad at me for mouthing off to them. All right, home to the camper. Well, back in the camper now. It is now technically Sunday because it's a few minutes after 12 o'clock at night. But I've added up all of my totals, most of it by credit cards this time. And there's one thing I have to say about the number I came up with. But also something else happened that I wasn't real happy about, at least not happy with myself. And that was Trisha and her husband, Pat, came out to see me this year, and I was so busy that I didn't really have that much time to actually talk with them and visit with them like I would have liked to. And Trisha was the first person to find my channel on YouTube and then like it enough to actually come out and see me at a festival and get a drawing done. And that was back in 2019. She was the first one to do it, and it was actually at this festival, the 4th of July festival at Marietta Square, where she did that. Now, before that, I had had some subscribers that actually met me at a festival and then subscribed to the channel and then kept up with me and made friends over Messenger and stuff like that, and then came out to the same festival again the next year and saw me. They met me and then met me again. But Trisha was the first one to discover me on YouTube. And then, why am I saying this over again? You know what I'm saying. And in 2019, she brought me a whole shoebox full of chocolate chip cookies and some catnip for Nestor and probably some other things too that I'm not remembering. This year, she brought bags of gifts. And again, Trisha, I am so sorry that I wasn't able to go over these gifts with you while you were there. But I did draw a new drawing for them this year, which I feel like was better than the one I did back in 2019. I like a lot better. And she paid full price for it. I tried to get her not to, but she insisted on paying full price for it and then giving me a tip on top of that and to leave all these gifts. I don't feel like I deserve all this. I really don't. But, all right, let's go over it now. First off, she gave me this banana bread that she made herself. And I put it down in my cooler there with my sandwiches I never got a chance to eat. And so let's just go ahead and take a bite of that now. Wow, this thing is hefty. A lot of banana bread here. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite of this. Oh, that looks like it came out of a bakery. Look at this. The sheen on that, it just, oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be gone. I might have to have some help to eat this thing. This is a lot for one person. She also brought me this whole case of blackberry bubbly sparkling water, which is appropriate as blackberries have a very short season, which is right now, and they are producing like crazy. I love blackberries, and I love sparkling water, so you know this is going to be drank up and gone within the next few days. She also found this vintage collector's board game featuring I'm pretty sure this Klingon is from the Next Generation, so probably Next Generation. Yeah, it says it right there if I just read it. Yeah, okay, so for the Next Generation. And let's see, it also, oh, look at this. It's one of those that has a VHS tape that goes along with it. I know Star Wars made some like this too. I don't think I've ever found one for Next Generation. It's going to be fun to explore. Maybe I can get maybe Big Joe and Malia to play it with me. I don't know if they're any kind of Trekkies, but yeah, I'll have to find somebody to play it with me. All right. And then, on top of all that, this whole bag full of gifts that I haven't opened yet. Okay, let's see. I know she said she brought me some vegetables out of her garden. Oh, wow, okay. So this whole bag right here is filled with these cherry tomatoes? Yeah, I think that's what that is, cherry tomatoes. Fresh cherry tomatoes out of her garden. And what else? Oh, squash. Homegrown squash. And what else? What else? Jalapenos. Well, I mean, these are definitely jalapenos. This looks like a salad pepper, maybe a peppercino or something along those lines. Banana pepper? Yeah, banana pepper. That's what this is. So one big banana pepper and 4 jalapenos. Yes, I know it's pronounced jalapeno. And a box of Sour Patch Kids Extreme. They come in extreme now, apparently. Super sour, then sweet. So it's okay. Ooh. What am I gonna do with those? Yeah, that screams YouTube right there, doesn't it? Alright. Guys, that is gonna be it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. All the time-lapse caricatures that I did today was I put a 4-hour charge on my GoPro, and when it got busy where I was having one right after the other, I just let it run until the battery died, and that's what you saw. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed everything else too. I know I had a fantastic time. And once again, Trisha, I am so sorry that I was too busy and I wasn't able to go over all these things while you were there. Guys, give me the good old thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications. I will talk to you down in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.